Hello there, my Gemini collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. What is up with you, Geminis? Of course, you get the Five of Wands. This works on your behalf, Geminis. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer here, Geminis. Because I love this Five of Wands with you. Yeah, there's the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Wands, and on top of all that is the Ace of Wands here. There's the Leo vibe. So some of you, Leo season could have been rather interesting with you. There's the Queen of Swords. Ooh, there's the Six of Pentacles, and there's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so who started paying more attention, and what did you start paying more attention to, Geminis? Some of y'all going to stay in that Five of Wands energy for a while. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. Some of y'all are simplifying the fuck out of something. Whatever that sort of vibe is with you. This is Blessings energy, Gemini, so make that birthday wish count. Here you got Virgo. Here you got Scorpio. Here you got the King of Pentacles. And here you got the Magician. Ooh, with you on top. So, damn Geminis. Take what's yours and leave what's not. I know this isn't every Gemini's vibe, so damn Geminis. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer. This is for my manifestors out there. So, sweet Jesus, Geminis. I feel like whatever you've switched up, whatever you've changed has really changed your dynamic here, Geminis. Work, love, life when it comes to you, Geminis. I don't feel like you're really stuck or stagnant in any area. Some of you Geminis are far more productive when you're in hermit mode than when you're like living your life out loud. So take what's yours and leave what's not here, Geminis. I do feel there's great opportunities coming your way, but they're going to be very interesting. And some of you Geminis are not going to show up in the way that you think. So this speaks on your sort of, I don't know, the intensity, your thoughts, feelings, how you're looking at things. Things are definitely different. They're definitely different. But what have you paid attention to? Maybe some of y'all, especially during Leo season, so you had Lionsgate going on. We had a couple full moons in there. Whatever you're paying attention to, Geminis. And with you, Geminis, who the fuck knows? Over top of this, you got the Six of Wands there with the Three of Swords. Yeah, you got a lot of heartbroken energy around you, Geminis, because you've overcome something, but the way you did it is so beautifully fucking brilliant with you, Geminis. That's what makes the difference. Work, love, or life when it comes to this, Geminis. Crown on that, you got the Nine of Wands. So we got the Nine of Wands over the Leo. So Leo season... there could have been this beautiful switch up with you. Whatever this sort of admiring energy is with you, Geminis, the Three of Swords is in the Nine of Wands. And there's the Five of Pentacles. There's the Libra vibes. The Libra is there with the Six of Pentacles. And there's the Six of Swords energy. And there's the Emperor energy. Ooh, there's that Aries vibe with you. Ooh, Geminis, I don't dance now. I make money moves. I don't gotta dance. I make money moves. So, there you go, Geminis. I think that's what created this interesting sort of switch up with you. Here you got Chariot energy. So, some of y'all Cancer season. This is Archangel Michael energy. And there's the Knight of Pentacles, which is very appropriate for Mercury. You're ruled by Mercury, Geminis. So, damn. Geminis, I feel like more of you get shit done when you're in Hermit and that Scorpio energy than what you do when you are sort of living out loud. So I love that for you, Geminis. I definitely think you have an admirer energy. So, Geminis, there's a very interesting complexity to this. That, I mean, you're either sort of tapped into that, you're aware of that, you're allowing for that, or you're going to stay stuck or stagnant. So, take what's yours and leave what's not, Geminis. Over top of that is that Five of Cups. It's never lack of an opportunity with you, Geminis. But some of you are dealing with someone else's sort of fucked up energy when it comes to like relationships or partnerships. So those of you Geminis that got single, those of you Geminis that aren't over romanticizing every connection in your life, those of you that are making boss ass moves there with that Emperor energy, that does make the difference. If this has anything to do with work, you're not overly focused on your love life. So if this is like a work opportunity, it really is showing. Not everyone is going to be on board with your accomplishments or goals, Geminis, but no Gemini ever is. If you haven't looked up famous Geminis, do yourself a favor, Geminis. So, whoever's in Five of Cups is in Nine of fucking Swords energy. So, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups, there with the Nine of Swords. Who tried to move you or create some of you, it's never lack of opportunities. It's how the energy comes in. So, those of you Geminis that aren't over romanticizing every sort of connection, or you're not focused on that, that's not your main sort of view, or what you're about right now, brings about that beautiful Ace of Cups sort of healing energy. Geminis, you're like you're almost like a salve energy here, but that's not what your role is. Some of you, this energy has shit to do with you. So there's a lot of missed opportunities, but I don't feel like you missed anything, Geminis. Geminis, you're like the Peter Pan of the Zodiac. So you kind of have a tendency to go here and there and everywhere and kind of whatever is inspiring you, whatever is interesting you right now, Gemini. Some of y'all could have 4 or 5 different things that sort of factored in. I don't want to say it's like a transformation because I don't feel like it's that. It's just a seriousness when it comes to you. When a Gemini gets quiet and starts focusing on themselves and whatever the hell this is that you're doing, some of you some great work opportunities. I do feel like work is going to be far more fulfilling for you, Geminis, than maybe an emotional relationship or partnership. Some of you that might have tried dating, you might have realized that you were just kind of half-assing it anyway in the dating. So it's not that you're not interested, but some of you, you're like, I could have been doing something else far more productive than going on this date. So that could be what this sort of stuck, stagnant energy is when it comes to you, Geminis. It's definitely a complexity here, but it's your complexity. So Lord have mercy, Geminis. I love this for you, Geminis. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Those of you who are still trying to accomplish that birthday goal. Ooh. Who is trying to send some negativity your way? Geminis, you have just as much sort of positive and negative energy around you. So that actually is kind of like a balancing energy with you. So whatever the mood is, definitely watch your favorite astrologer. I feel like everything sort of balances out with you. So it's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely brilliant. But a lot of you Geminis, this just kind of is the way it is. So science, philosophy, religion, whatever this is with you Geminis, things work very well for you. Things are definitely working very well for you. Double King of Pentacles energy. I feel like your intuition is on point, but it's far more grounded and focused here, Geminis. So I don't think you're really all up in your feels or your emotions about something. You're definitely, so keep doing your grounding work, Geminis. So you kind of let the energy flow through you and around you. There's the Queen of Wands. Again, keep doing the grounding work, Geminis. There's the Knight of Pentacles. Someone don't like the fact that you kind of did stop. So Geminis, there is a lot of people sort of feeding off your vibe. And then, you go Virgo vibes here with the Scorpio vibes. So you go hermit mode, start focusing on yourself, and it like changes the whole fucking dynamics of something. This is like whatever it is that you're doing, you just pulled focus on yourself. Some of you Geminis could have stopped dating because you were busy working. Everyone's wondering, where's Gemini at? Gemini, you've been there the whole time. It's just your focus has solely been on you. Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, there, the Seven of Swords. See, this is like the energy with you Geminis. I feel like it's very sort of interesting. There's really no blockages energy. So this is good retrograde work, Geminis. Whatever you fucking paid attention to, Geminis. I feel like you're a tad bit philosophical, tad bit maybe esoteric or religious, and then you're down here like based on what works and what doesn't work. So there could have been a lot of starts and stops when it came to you, Geminis. But this is all about the perseverance. Yeah, they're at the Eight of Wands. Ooh, Geminis. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer, because it's like a beautiful mix of whatever the fuck it is that you are doing, Geminis. But it's something that really only you can do. So a lot of you, this is like that uniqueness that makes you you. But you're almost like Gemini. Some of you, you gave people like a taste. And now they're like so sort of focused on it. But once you sort of pull that energy back, think of your favorite. Some of y'all, this is like when McDonald's has the McRib sandwich, right? Or those of you, your favorite drink order, and then you can't get it anymore. This is, you're kind of limited edition, but in a good way, Geminis. So I like that for you. Not a lot of people like that, though. So really, whatever the fuck you got going on is good. But damn. Your energy is missed. Some of y'all, the sort of direction energy when it comes to you. Red light, yellow light, green light, go. Gemini, some of you have far more people dependent upon you than maybe you even know. But some of them are just very melancholy energy. So those of you Geminis that pull focus back on you, it's not lack of opportunities with you Geminis, it's quality of. But damn, when your energy is not there anymore, think of anything that's like limited edition and everyone. Well, we're getting ready to come into pumpkin spice latte season, right? So there's going to be people lining up to get their pumpkin spice lattes, Geminis. Ooh, there's that Piscean energy. There's the Temperance. There's your opposite on the charts there, Geminis. There's the Knight of Cups. Geminis, also be mindful that you're just not missed because you're not there anymore. So some of you, I feel like you had a lot of relationships or partnerships that were really, they weren't really going anywhere. So some of you be mindful, once you're not paying attention to something or somebody, then they try to find that sort of attractiveness. So some of y'all do be mindful of X energy on that. Who's in this Five of Wands fucking vibe with you, Geminis? Some of you, that's what you're going through, so take what's yours and leave what's not, Geminis. Geminis, for a lot of you, it's other people that are going through that. Oh. Whatever this energy is, it's definitely very interesting. Geminis, for a lot of you, it's been complex for a while. But the complexity is actually like working to your benefit here, Geminis. Especially any of you dealing with anything with a group dynamic, whatever the fuck that group dynamic is. So Geminis, you got busy working and now you're not like given to people, places, and things that were used to it. This is like if you stopped going out to the clubs, so you're not in the same sort of vibes. Maybe you're cooking your own meals, so now you're not going out to restaurants. Some of you could have had an opportunity to do something for work where you were kind of doing your own thing. So that sort of switched up the dynamics with something. The Three of Cups there's the Judgment vibes, and there's the King of Cups. Lord have mercy. That feels like the Eagles song, New Kid in Town. Over top of all that, there's that Libra energy. Oh. So, Geminis, this is like Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. The book is great, the movie's good, so, and I guess now they've turned it into a fucking musical, Geminis. So, Gemini, some of you, that's sort of triptych energy with you. So, I love this. There's an interesting complexity with you, Geminis. There could be some sort of trine going on within your charts, Geminis. Watch your favorite astrologer, depending upon, you know, how far down the rabbit hole you've gone when it comes to tarot philosophy or anything like that. King of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, and there's the King of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups. There you are, Geminis, and I don't really think you give a fuck. For some of you, when it comes to this sort of energy, so you're definitely coming across as being rather stubborn. I don't feel like it's that you don't have feelings, but Geminis, I don't feel like you're being overwhelmed by your feelings. And that's what makes the difference when it comes to you. I do feel like there's as much positivity being sent your way as there is like sort of negative energy. But they all just sort of kind of dissipate. It all just sort of evens out. So make sure you're doing your grounded work, Geminis, whatever that means for you. Depending upon your philosophy and what you got going on. The thing is, you're not overwhelmed. And that's what makes the difference. But damn, your energy is missed. I don't want to say that someone doesn't have feelings for you, Geminis, because for some of you, I think you do have that energy. But it's they only miss you once you're gone. This is like whatever limited edition item that you like, right? We got pumpkin spice lattes that's going to be coming up. Some y'all, it's McDonald's McRib, right? Or whatever that is for you. That's like almost like the seasonal energy. So some of y'all, these relationships or partnerships would have been just kind of seasonal. They probably wouldn't have lasted for very long. Some of you, it's just that sort of you want it when you can't get it, and then once you get it, you get like all you can of it, and then it's like it's time for it to go. So there's that energy with you, Geminis, of hermit mode for you is like absolutely brilliant. Definitely good. If you've been paying attention to your astrology or whatever the fuck you're doing, Geminis, I love that with you. Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands to the Nine of Wands, there to the Hierophant. Archangel Michael energy again, High Priestess energy. Some of you Geminis, you could have the opportunity, or you get the opportunity. This is when, Geminis, those of you, if you do work where you're signing NDAs, or you're doing work where you really can't discuss whatever the fuck it is that you're doing, some people do have those lives. I feel like that's sort of the energy that you've been in. So some of you, it's not really hermit mode or Scorpio mode. You've just been busy fucking doing the work you need to do. And for some of you, it's not really anything you can discuss. For some of you, this is so interpersonal with you anyway that it really isn't. So maybe you're going on a little philosophical journey here, Geminis, or whatever the fuck you're doing. Some of you, this could be like you're working for that PhD, so you're just doing you. And Gemini, some of this is like the grunt work that doesn't really, there's nothing really exciting about it. This is when you're doing the interpersonal work, or you're just sort of focusing on what you need to. That it's really not, I don't feel like it's as deep for you as what other people might be experiencing right now, Geminis. I hate to say like a metamorphosis or something like that. I don't feel like you're changing a whole lot. It's just who or what's got your focus right now. And some of you, that's far more interesting for you. Some of you could have tried dating and realized that you just weren't in it. You just really didn't give a shit. So if you pulled back from dating just because you knew that wasn't what your focus was, especially if the whole time you were on that date, you were thinking that there's other things you could have been doing that would have been far more productive. And that's just a seriousness, Geminis. It just kind of is what it is. If you're dating, great. Hopefully you're optimistic about dating. If you're not, then you're not. Because I don't feel like you're going to kind of take advantage of any sort of situation here, Geminis. Or you're not going to focus on something that even you know you're not going to be interested in, or that it doesn't really have any longevity to it. So I don't feel like you're like wasting time on anything or anyone that really isn't going to be what you consider worth your time, energy, or effort. It sounds really bad, Geminis, but it's kind of just a smart way of looking at things. Seven of Swords. There's Seven of Swords with the Page of Cups. Geminis, I do feel like eventually when you do start dating or when you are like ready for that, you definitely have interesting people out there or people that are interested. From more of a serious perspective, and some of y'all know some of them would have just been a short-term relationship or partnership. You're only missed when you're not around, and then it's like, you get bored. Now, Geminis, that could be your energy. That could be the way you look at relationships or partnerships, or that could be the type of relationships or partnerships you attract. So take what's yours and leave what's not. This is definitely far more you-centric. Ace of Pentacles down there at the bottom. So what else we got here, Geminis? Page of Wands, there to the Eight of Wands. Yeah, whatever your inspiration is here, Geminis. I love this vibe with you. And take what's yours and leave what's not. There's such an interesting seriousness with you. It's very good creative vibes as well, Geminis. Crown on that, you got the Seven of Wands. There's the Three of Wands. There's the Queen of Pentacles. And there's the Three of Swords. Gemini, I definitely feel like someone knows they missed out on an opportunity with you, but I think even you know that they kind of had their own sort of ulterior motives when it came to that relationship or partnership. So if you didn't feel the vibes, you didn't feel the vibes. But damn. Something doesn't work without you, Geminis. So for some of you, that's the sort of vibe here. But once you sort of pull your energy back and you start focusing on you. So some of you with a work dynamic, something don't work or something's not the same without you in it. But you're out there like doing like all this beautiful, remarkable stuff, Gemini. So my creatives, whatever the fuck it is you're doing, keep doing that. There's a lot of kind of opportunistic energies here, Geminis, for a lot of you. Maybe some of you are realizing that. Something definitely don't work without you, and that's that sort of Three of Swords vibe. So Page of Pentacles, there with the Magician energy. Gemini's okay. They were just focusing on what was important. This is like Mercury vibes with you. So those of you, Geminis, you are ruled by Mercury. So this is that sort of inspiration energy. You look at things from a different perspective, or this is allowing you to look at things from a different perspective, Geminis. So this could be travel energy with you, Geminis. This is almost like goat energy. You know, they show the goats that climb the side of the fucking cliffs. It's kind of like that energy. So GOAT, whatever you think of that, Geminis. And over top of all that, there is that ever elusive fucking Five of Cups energy. The only thing about that, Geminis, is some of you, what type of relationships or partnerships would this sort of be, even when it comes to you? So, Geminis, I feel like there's a lot of fake-ass energy. There's this energy of, like, timing on something. But some of those relationships or partnerships don't happen because y'all aren't on the same sort of path. You're all not even in the same sort of vibe. Some of you are in the advanced dance class and someone else is in beginner. It's kind of like that vibes, Geminis. Some of you with the work that you do, you're far more advanced. So going back for you would just be kind of remedial. It makes no sense. So a lot of you Geminis are calling in better relationships or partnerships. But it's, you got to kind of get the upgrade there. You want better partners, you want better relationships, you got to make better, smarter choices, right? So, damn Geminis. You're coming across as being very good, very smart, very talented, whatever the fuck this is that you're doing. Your energy is missed. So those of you that got the chance to go work on a project kind of separate from everybody else, or you're getting like all these interesting opportunities. Some of you Geminis, you're only missed because you're not there. It's kind of like the pumpkin spice fucking lattes or McDonald's McRib, right? Someone just sees you as being that sort of like seasonal vibe. Some of y'all know the relationships or partnerships wouldn't have lasted that long anyway. So I don't feel like you're the flavor of the month type vibe here, Geminis. I don't think you're interested in like the flavor of the month type relationships or partnerships either, Geminis. And that's what makes the difference. You are kind of like Yoko Ono energy on this, and the fact that people want to see the apartment. What makes you interesting, Geminis, is far more than like your emotional relationships or partnerships or the vibe that you got going on. Competitive energy here too, Geminis, but life's competitive, so that really shouldn't be a major deciding factor when it comes to you. Oh, my, Geminis. What's over the Five of Cups is the Four of Swords. Some of y'all way too much drama on something, so some of you are moving away from the drama queens or the drama kings. Yeah, and there's that Piscean energy. You pulled Pisces, the moon card twice here, Geminis, which kind of speaks on your duality here. I don't know. I absolutely love this for you, Geminis. Some of you are going to get the opportunity to sort of expand, and you're looking at things differently. Staying grounded and focused. Those of you, if you like Tesla energy or you understand Tesla, the scientist guy, the creator guy, that's really interesting with you. Those of you with the energy work, I like the spa vibes with you, Gemini. So definitely stay moisturized, stay hydrated. You get the chance, get around a waterfall or water energy because it's like the positive ions. You have just as much sort of negative and positive coming towards you, Geminis, but I feel like they kind of like intermingle within themselves. So keep doing the grounding work. Maybe your moon sign is paying more homage to you, or that's what you're gonna be paying more attention to here, Geminis. Some of y'all, the earth weather, this is like Farmer's Almanac energy too, Geminis. I almost feel an organicness with you too, Geminis. So some of you could be cutting back on your device time, or you're doing things, maybe some of you a little bit more old school, which makes a difference. Some of you Geminis are completely out of like someone else's league when it comes to something. So some of y'all be mindful that you don't kind of backtrack, or some of you with regard to like some opportunities. You're like in the advanced class, and some of you are attracting more of those that kind of want to skip into that energy without like learning the basics of something. So do be mindful of that. I feel like that's that stuck stagnant energy when it comes to you, Geminis. Now take what's yours and leave what's not, Geminis. This isn't going to be everyone's energy. Some people are still in that Five of Wands trying to overcome, while others of you are on this sort of really interesting journey that it's all about that upgrade. Whether it's philosophical with you, Geminis, or the work that you do, some of you have an opportunity to do something and you really can't fucking speak on it. Some people don't understand that. Some of you, you're in the far more advanced class, and it'd kind of be like downgrading when it comes to opportunities with you. There's a very interesting level of complexity, so depending upon how complex you are, Geminis, or how sort of simple you are with this. Some of you, this complexity seems very simple to you, so if someone's trying to figure out what the hell it is you're doing, or what this sort of energy is with you, or even you in general, Geminis, you're coming across as being far more complex. Some people are actually giving you more credit than maybe you deserve, Geminis. But whatever this sort of attention energy is on you, it's rather interesting. If you're a praying person, Geminis, just say your prayers. If you're not, be thankful, be graceful, be gracious. Graceful. Who's dancing? There's your energy, Geminis. Nine of Cups to the Eight of Cups. Oh, there's the Queen of Wands energy. Damn, to the Five of Swords. Oh my goodness. What's over top of that energy? The Six of Pentacles. So I do like this sort of competitive vibe when it comes to you, Geminis. I feel like this is like a great opportunity with you. For some of you, you should be in more conflict resolution energy, Geminis. than being in the sort of Five of Wands conflict vibes. There's a lot of interesting sort of energies with you, Geminis. I feel like you have just as much positive as you do negative. Some of you, in the right time, the right relationship or partnership will definitely come in for you. And you won't doubt it. This is boss ass energy, so damn Geminis. Someone has given you far more credit because I don't feel like you have to be that complex. So Geminis, depending upon how you're able to sort of work through the energy that you do, or whatever the fuck it is that you do, you make something seem easy, you make something look easy, and someone don't understand that. It's really not that complex though, and that's the interesting sort of thing with you. There's the sun vibes. There's the Two of Pentacles. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer or whatever the fuck is like keeping you sort of focused here, Geminis. Because I feel like that's different for a lot of you. Eight of Swords. You're not really discussing it either. So there's that energy of like what the seasonal shit, right? So those that like the pumpkin spice lattes. But Geminis, you're like the one that I don't really feel like that's like your vibe. Someone can't figure it out, but some of you, it's like some of you, it could be far bigger than you. So definitely watch your favorite astrology. I definitely feel like Geminis are a lucked energy, a blessed energy. Blessed. There's like blessings energy here. But don't be sidetracked with this conflict energy. Gemini, some of you know those relationships or partnerships that were meant to be a diversion would have just been like it wouldn't have been a long-lasting accomplishment. Even you know that. It's like the flavor of the month, whether that's you or, you know, how someone views you. So some of those relationships or partnerships really didn't have any longevity to them, and you knew that. There's a seriousness with this. Some of y'all Geminis, you just weren't even feeling it. You know, there's nothing wrong if something doesn't sort of interest you. Ace of Pentacles, there's the Scorpio vibes. Yeah, you just focusing on you. There's the Eight of Pentacles. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's the Three of Pentacles there at the Four of Pentacles. Jesus Christ, Gemini. Some of y'all, there is way too much complex energy around you. So you know you're doing good when you're drawing this much sort of attention, Geminis. Four of Wands. There's the Hermit mode. Trusting your gut, your guidance, and your intuition. This is like pre-post work Geminis. So, sweet Jesus. The Judgment energy there at the Seven of Pentacles, and there at the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Swords with the Nine of Wands. There to the Four of Cups. Sweet Jesus, Geminis. So you got a Queen of Cups, a King of Pentacles, and a King of Swords in that Nine of Wands energy. Sweet Jesus, Geminis. Some of y'all, that could be Father, Son, Holy Ghost energy. I don't know your life here, Geminis, but that way too much complexity there for something that really isn't. Don't pick up on that energy either, Geminis. So do be mindful of what you partake in there with that Knight of Swords energy. This is stay grounded, stay focused, do the clearing work, whatever it is that you do, Gemini. Some of y'all could be listening to the Hertz frequencies. 396 is always good. 74, whatever your sort of vibe is. Whatever you use to sort of stay grounded and focused, Gemini. That could be mantras or your favorite dance music. There's far too much complexity on this for something that really isn't that complex for you, Geminis. This is bringing in that balanced energy. So do your grounding work. Whatever keeps you grounded and focused, Geminis. So this is what you do to sort of focus. A lot of energy. Some of it's admirer energy. I like that for you, Geminis. Some of you, relationships or partnerships, you knew they wouldn't have lasted. Some of y'all, you might have tried dating, but you weren't even feeling it, so what the fuck. If you're thinking through the whole date that you could have been doing something else, then, you know, I don't feel like you're going to half-ass it. Some of y'all are signed to just like flavor of the month. So you know that. And we are coming up on pumpkin spice latte season. Pumpkin spice latte and McDonald's McRib sandwiches, right? So, damn Geminis. Who the fuck is this Four of Cups? I don't think you've met the right relationship or partnership yet, Geminis. Take what's yours and leave what's not here. Because the Four of Cups is the King of Swords energy. So sweet Jesus. You got double King of Swords vibe, King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. There's way too much sort of messy energy on this, Geminis. I don't feel like you're the messy one. Oh, astrology here. This is good retrograde energy. Grounded and focused. You could be doing aura work. You could be doing chakra healing. Some of you, if you tried dating and you just weren't feeling the vibe, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're in a date and you're thinking about everything else you should be doing or could be doing. There's the Page of Swords. There's the Four of Wands. So you got Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles there at the Four of Wands. There's the Capricorn energy. Some of you could have a Capricorn that's sending you peace, love, and light. Lord have mercy, Geminis. You usually garner this much attention. Some of y'all, it's like fuck shit energy. So take what's yours and leave what's not. But damn. Those of you Geminis that aren't overwhelmed with the Four Cups, I feel like someone thought there should have been a relationship or partnership. But even you were like, you knew that it wouldn't last, or it wasn't anything that was worth your time, energy, or attention. Some of y'all could have went on those dates and you were bored the whole fucking time. So you just like, nah, I'm good. If you're in a relationship or partnership, I don't feel like the relationship or partnership is an issue with you. Unless you're not single. So some of y'all could be stuck in that Five of Wands, getting single or dealing with that sort of energy here. Others of you, your complexity is just so interesting and different here. I don't feel like you're that complex, Geminis, but damn, you definitely show up as being that complex. Someone is doing way too much. Especially there at that Five of Swords. So, watch your favorite astrologer. There's the Aquarius vibe. You definitely have someone out there that's sending you peace, love, and light. And inspiring you as well. This is that positive manifesting, Geminis. Make that birthday wish count. So, sweet Jesus, Geminis. Basic retrograde vibes. So, none of this should be overwhelming with you. If anything, Geminis, you're probably feeling more underwhelmed. But it's kind of what you need right now. So, rest. Do your grounding work, Geminis. Those of you get the chance, like, get around some running water. You got, like, all this, like, positive and negative energy coming at you, but it kind of all just sort of brings about a blandness. So some of you Geminis, this could be a little bit of that sort of malaise energy. So, you know what I mean, Geminis? I don't feel like you're really overwhelmed with anything. It's like for some of you, a very peaceful, because I got a peaceful, easy feeling. And I know you won't let me down. 'Cause I'm already standing on the ground. What the fuck's the ending of that song? Yeah, you've been busy doing the fucking clearing work here, Geminis. Lord have mercy. You're ahead of the rest. Ooh, because you're simply the best. Ooh, Geminis, take what's yours and leave what's not. Some of y'all are still in that Five of Wands stage. Some of y'all Geminis have done surpassed that. So whatever this energy is, is definitely very interesting for you, Geminis. I feel like that Capricorn energy. So, Gemini, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I almost feel like that Capricorn energy is like someone that's sort of been guiding you the whole time. So, Geminis, whatever you use for sort of like grounding energy, Capricorn energy, working on your codependencies. This is breaking old habits, establishing new habits. This is like the perfect coach or teacher or whatever sort of literature you use that keeps you focused. So that way you are like doing the work that you need to do. This is like it's a very regimented vibe. So this is like your favorite book, your favorite movie, or some of y'all your favorite exercise program, or whatever the fuck your inspiration is. But you're rather underwhelmed. But it's kind of a good vibe for you though, Geminis. It's like positive and negative energy. And there it is. It all kind of sort of dissipates though. So you're gonna feel things and experience things differently. And that's kind of the whole point of this, Geminis. Definitely a lot of cross-watcher energy. But if you got that much cross-watcher energy, obviously, there's a reason. So take what's yours and leave what's not here, Geminis. If anything, you're kind of in that sort of, I don't want to say like blah energy, but nothing's like really overwhelming you. A lot of you, it's like flavor of the month type vibes. So relationships or partnerships, some of y'all could have dated and even you were like bored. So I don't think you're going to half-ass anything, and that's what makes the difference when it comes to you. Because you're not. This is good retrograde work. So keep focusing on you, Geminis. Those of you Geminis that like the Sherlock Holmes, or you like things along that line, I feel like this is that sort of interesting energy with you. But damn, who's your favorite Sherlock? Everyone's done iterations of the Sherlock Holmes type vibe, but who's your favorite? Some of y'all, this goes back years. I like the ones from the 40s and 50s. So, damn Geminis. Geminis, I feel like y'all need a song. What's the song for Geminis? Ooh, I like the fact you pulled Eagles. Ooh. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you again. Ooh, James Taylor energy. Oh, Geminis. Some of you X energy. So, I don't know, Geminis. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. I think of James Taylor when him and Carly Simon were together and then separated. So that's the X energy on that. Yeah, there's the sort of Six of Wands energy. Oh, so you're weighing on somebody's mind here, Geminis. But damn. I don't feel like that's like a positive with you. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. There's the Five of Wands. There you are, Gemini. There's the Ace of Cups. There's the Hangman energy. And there's the Six of Cups with you. There's so much accomplishment, goal energy when it comes to you, Geminis, that, damn. What is that song? I love you the best, you're simply you're better than the rest. You're there when I need you, you're there when I need. I'm gonna need you. Oh. Who the fuck sings that one? That's a good one. Damn, Gemini, y'all pulling some good music. Some of y'all, the love vibes, if you're not feeling it, then you're not feeling it. I don't know. Who the hell is your inspiration energy here, though? I don't think you met him yet. A lot of fake-ass opportunists, though. So keep that energy in mind, Geminis. Oh my God. So lady, let me take a look at you now. You're there on the dance floor making me want you somehow. Ooh, damn. Inspiration energy. What the fuck is that song even about? That's just a good song. So good creative vibes with you, Geminis. I don't know. Geminis, this is when you're kind of underwhelmed. But I feel like you need that sort of rest, relaxation energy. There's way too much sort of external vibes with you, Geminis. But that feels more like life energy. I don't know. If you're getting that much attention, Geminis, you must be doing something right. The Capricorn vibe goes back to, that feels like a really good teacher vibe, or that feels like a really good, like, some of you could be taking classes, or some of you could be going back to like the basics of something. Geminis, I don't feel like you're doing a whole lot, but some of you could definitely be dealing with people who are just way too fucking busy. But it's like you can get so busy that you're basically just like redoing the same thing over and over again instead of there like being a new opportunity. Virgo, Scorpio, Magician energy. There you are, Geminis. You got Libra energy here. You got Cancer. You got Aries. So, my Geminis. There's the Leo vibes. Watch your favorite astrologer and stay focused on what's important to you. Some of y'all Geminis are going to have a hard time getting out of that energy. So, those of you with regard to relationships, partnerships, or whatever this sort of vibe is, some of y'all, you keep getting met with this energy. So, some of y'all need to change up your friends group, your work group dynamics. Especially if there's a lot of sort of stagnant energy. The heartbroken ones are the ones that want to control that sort of Six of Pentacles energy. So, damn Geminis. Are you bitter or better? I feel like that's going to be the difference with you, Geminis. Are you bitter or better? Some of y'all doing some voice exercises. Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, High Priestess energy, there with the Knight of Cups. Damn. Someone could be getting love readings on you because they can't even read you here, Geminis. So, god damn Geminis. There are so many relationships or partnerships that aren't meant to be, and you need to sort of trust that. Some of y'all are going to try to make relationships or partnerships work that aren't really going to go anywhere. So it's kind of like May to December romances or December to May romances. That's what's going to make the difference. Some of y'all are going to stay stuck in those for a while. What's with this Knight of Cups energy? If you got strong water sign placement, Geminis, that could be sort of factoring in to your astrology. The Knight of Cups there with the Knight of Wands. Down to the King of Cups. Sweet Jesus. Six of Cups there to the Hierophant. Ooh. Some of y'all know there's better. So this is just a seriousness when it comes to a relationship or partnership. So, you know what I mean, Geminis? If someone's getting love readings on you, I think they see that you have like a better option or better opportunity coming your way. So those of you Geminis that aren't really focused on your feelings, and I feel like that's just because you're just not, you know, if you're trying to date and you're not feeling it, then you're not really going to be, well, you're not going to be someone's good date, but if you're not interested, you're not interested. So I don't feel like you're wasting anyone's time when it comes to that. Some of y'all know there's like a better option or opportunity. It just hasn't arrived yet. It's not time for that yet. If someone's getting readings on you, even they're realizing that they're not that relationship or partnership. So, damn Geminis. Take what's yours, leave what the fuck isn't. I don't think it's as complex, Geminis, for you as it might be for others or someone else. So, take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer or whatever you use for inspiration. You get like, it's all this positive and it's all this negative energy. And Geminis, they just try to accumulate into it's almost like a malaise energy with you. Hopefully not a malady. So, damn Geminis. Some of y'all, it's just flavor of the month type vibes. So some of y'all, those relationships or partnerships. Good luck, God bless. Take what's yours, leave the rest, Geminis. Peace, love, and light. Good luck, God bless. Like, share, subscribe.